Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at a team that got me to the expert rank now. And this team was actually built before because everybody showcased Zekrom in the back, and I thought, okay, a lot of people are gonna run Zekrom in the back. This team completely destroys Zekrom in the back. There's nothing that those teams can do. Usually they have either also Zacian in the back or the, what's it called, like the Alga, for example, and usually they have Ho-Oh in the lead, so this would be a hard counter team to them. So I tried to play this, and let me tell you, I haven't seen a single Zekrom. And I nearly only saw Dragon-type leads with my Kyogre. And still, I went 12-3. And there was one game as well which I should have won, which I didn't win because I didn't pay attention to the battle. Which, yeah, you shouldn't do when you kind of want to try to win at least, but this is just how it goes. But yeah, we have a team here with Kyogre double fairy, I guess. Zacian is a say swap. I really like the combination between Zacian in the back and the Togekiss, as well as having something in the lead that can counter steel types. Like, I just really enjoyed this team. Like, even though I lost nearly every lead here, like, I think the only like neutral leads or like okay leads were Togekiss leads, which I had like 2 or 3 times. And other than that, I think I only encountered Dragon types, and most of them were Dialga, which is like the hardest counter to Kyogre. I still went super positive because we have an ABB line anyway, and Zacian is so brutal as a say swap in general. There's like not a lot of things that they can do against you. Here again, we are basically getting hard countered, but it is fine. Zacian at least can get a shield here, and also the Kyogre has a Blizzard here because of all the Dragon type Pokemon that I here currently in the meta. We get the shield there. And we can farm this opponent down. He can only go for Ancient Power, which does nothing against me. I can just farm all the way. He actually gets to another move, doesn't really matter. And we still have our Charmer on the back with 2 shields. My opponent has 2 dragons. And there you see, we had Charm is like very busted. Yeah, usually I don't really like to use Charmers, but I thought like, okay, Togekiss a little bit in this league is different to me. Because, like, I don't know, it's just, like, not this completely sweaty thing where it's, like, completely broken with a charm or whatever. It's just only one charmer. But, like, here you have, like, such a nice, like, fake charm user, like, fake fairy type. And then you have, like, an actual fairy type in the back. I really enjoy this. And then next Dialga in the lead. Very nice. I saw, like, the day before where I made the video, I think, about Hoopa, I saw, like, the whole time Giratina in the lead and then Mundle in the back. Today, I saw the whole time Dialga in the lead and Mewtwo in the back. Like, literally 5-6 times in a row. And I have no idea how or why. But I guess this thing just likes me. I don't know. But yeah, we don't have the best situation here right now. We have to keep one shield against the Dialga anyway. We have to try to farm all the way down now. Are we going to be able to do that? We are not. And now I don't really think that Togekiss is going to be able to destroy 2 Pokemon, but who knows. He goes into Dialga, which already looks kind of promising, at least for me. We have to shield here, of course. What do you have in the bag? It's gonna be, we will see, we can go for the move here. It's gonna be a Zacian in the back, and yeah, this thing gonna hurt a lot, of course. I get the extra move through, which is nice and also needed. And we barely actually get to the flamethrower in time. I have no idea how, and we're gonna win this game just with the Togekiss in the back. Like, completely destroying 2 Pokemon alone, Togekiss is just busted. Here we have at least a neutral lead. It's actually not the best lead either against Togekiss, especially if you start a little bit late. Because, like, yeah, usually they still... Wow, look at the lag there, by the way. They still can do a lot of damage against you. I think if they run Aerial Ace, which they don't do here. I usually had, like, teams where I used Aerial Ace Togekiss, actually, because it does a little bit more damage than Ancient Power. And the damage output is very important against Groudon, I think, and also against Kyogre. And here you see, like, the reason. They both have the same stats, I think. That's why you see it there. Like, you cannot farm them down if they don't shield the first. If they're just no shield at all. You cannot farm them down without getting hit by 2 moves. In the Kyogre matchup, the same with the Groudon matchup as well. Like, there is Aerial Ace just a little bit better. We have the next Dragon against me and my Togekiss. I have 2 shields on my Togekiss. I actually didn't shield the first one, which was kind of ballsy there, but I think we are fine. We're gonna go for the charge move there. I don't know if I wanted to go for that, but we can farm him down now. And what did he have in the back? The Mundle. We can just farm everything down here. Good game there. Next up, we're gonna have Kyogre against Kyogre. Okay, At least it's basically a neutral lead, but you see I started late. Or you see how it looks actually so hilarious. Like, look at them just going up and down. That looked so funny. But yeah. It was actually way more funny than I thought it was, because just sped up usually it would be super slow and like lame, but like this looked so hilarious. But yeah, good. We can lose this match up here now because my opponent got their one extra move in and also got in the surf here now. That's so nice. Even though I had a better IV Kyogre, we lost in the mirror because we started late. That's how it's supposed to be, isn't it? Very, very nice. We got the shield there against the Togekiss, which is okay. I got the extra move in against his Togekiss, which is okay. Now it depends on what he has in the back. It's gonna be Dialga. I still have some, at least quite some chance here. I don't know. We're gonna see. We can go for the flamethrower. We can farm him all the way down, but I don't think this is gonna be a game that is winnable for us. We have to see. We can go for the ancient power, getting his last shield. I have to stay in here anyway. He got the charm through. I get the boost, which doesn't really matter too much, but we actually get to the close combat. And it's gonna be able to KO him. So yeah, we had a very nice games again. Dialga lead again. Mewtwo say swap. Like it's just ridiculous. Like, why do I see the same team all the time and it always hard counters me? In this time, like, and then like last team as well with like a complete different team. How? This is kind of ridiculous right now. We can go for the close combat bait here. He does shield and he doesn't expect me to get to the play rough in time. So this is plus because we can KO the Mewtwo. We have no better alignment. We can go into our Togekiss against the Dialga. We still have a shield for the Dialga, so we're gonna be able to KO this thing as well. And then we're gonna be able to realign our Pokemon. Let's see what it is in the back. It's gonna be Giratina. That's kind of tricky. I have to go into my Kyogre now. I have to basically get rid of the energy from him. And let's see what we can do here right now. But we really have to be careful now in this matchup. He get the boost as well, which is a very, very unlucky for us. But we have to be low here so the opponent doesn't get as much farm with the Dialga, so he doesn't get to another Iron Head, and we're gonna be able to go for the flamethrower here. Gonna be able to KO him. And this is a good game. You see how broken this team is actually. It is such a good team. Again, another horrible lead. And again, we can still maybe do something here. My opponent doesn't really like to see the Zacian as a safe swap again. We're gonna be able to go for the player off, put him very low. But this matchup is actually not that good. Like, Giratina in this form is so busted sometimes. Like, look how low he gets me. Of course, he has to shield this one. But then he's gonna be able to actually just win the matchup against me, I think. I can actually go for another close combat. This is fine. Gonna be able to get his other shield as well. But we wouldn't switch, but it's fine, we can just farm all the way down here. He goes for a Dragon Claw, he can go for another Dragon Claw if he wants to, I don't really mind that too much. And we're gonna be able to farm all the way down. He has Dialga in the back and Togekiss. And I actually make a mistake here, I think. Was it this game? There was like one game I think I made a mistake. I think I shielded, shouldn't I? Yeah, I shielded. Okay, no, never mind. I think it's fine. I think we're gonna win this game. Lag. We have to go for one move, so I'm gonna go for the ancient power anyway. I have to try to get to, I guess the surf is already enough here. Surf plus like the quick moves are gonna be enough to KO this Dialga. Still a good game there. I kind of thought I would have needed to go for the Blizzard, but shielding there was definitely the right call. Again, we lost the lead. I know how often we lost the lead here in this team, but I don't know. Like, I think, like, I haven't seen a single positive lead for me yet. Like, of course, like, Togekiss you could argue, but actually, like, you lose in the 2 shields anyway. So I wouldn't even say it's a positive lead. Here we're gonna also have the hardest counter as the Pokemon in the back there with the Ho-Oh. And yeah, we're gonna get hit by one Brave Bird, which we would have got anyway, I think. But now he's like locked with Giratina against me. This looks like so horrible. Like, there's nothing I can do here. I think that's gonna be very, very likely a loss. Like, what am I supposed to do? At least he throws a move here. But yeah, we're like so far behind. We're like behind health wise, we're behind energy wise. Like, that's not a lot of things I can do. And yeah, I remember this game. He goes for Wild Charge, which I actually thought maybe if I catch the move, I would be fine, but I didn't catch the move. Right call for my opponent to not throw immediately. I guess there was actually still a win con there if I like called a move, but like this, I'm just gonna surrender. He'd already 2 Wild Charges and I had no shields left anymore, so good game there. And yeah, did I actually? Yeah, I didn't have a shield left. So fine. I should be fine. I think this is the matchup against Giratina, which looked like way more worse on my part. I don't know why. Like why the matchups are so different between each other. I guess because he shielded the first one here already. But here we're gonna put him low, but he gets to the next move in time, which gonna KO me as well. Which is totally okay for me, because with Kyogre I'm gonna be able to get to a surf in time, so like I can store that in the bag. So I don't have to use that against like something that I don't really need it against. And having some move stored in the back is always like a good thing that you kind of want to have to quickly snipe someone. Here my opponent has a Kyogre. We get the extra move through, which was very important for me. And I'm just going to try to go for the Ancient Power, but of course we have some lag there. Ancient Power gets shielded. Totally fine, I think. I'm going to be able to farm all the way down. We're not shielding here. Oh, okay, yeah. I tried to go for the Blizzard and thought maybe this is enough to KO him. A friend of mine was in call and said it does 90%, it does like maybe 80%, so that wasn't enough then, but yeah, close I guess. 1 HP on my opponent where he won this, even though he won like lead hard. Oh, by the way, another Dialga lead. Like literally, I don't think we won a single lead here. And I actually wanted to make this video like, oh, this team beats all the Zekrom teams, and now like I haven't seen a single Zekrom. I lost all the leads and I still went like 12-3 to hit expert with this team. So I don't understand it sometimes, but hey, we're gonna be able to get a shield, or yeah, we're gonna get the shield there. He goes back into Dialga. I'm gonna be able to shield here as well. I'm gonna definitely KO him with one Blizzard. He can go for an Iron Head, it doesn't really matter. We go for the Blizzard. This Blizzard gonna be able to KO him easily. And here's Zacian in the back. Okay, Zacian in the back is kind of tricky, but also nice for the Togekiss. And also we're gonna be able to get to a surf here, put him very, very low already. He's gonna go for a Wild Charge, which kind of had me scared, so I went into my own Zacian. He throws there as well, which is good. And now I'm gonna be able to just use one quick move, KO him here. I saw one move from the Mewtwo, gonna be able to farm all the way down now. This is gonna be a good game. Well played by my opponent. We have Dialga in the lead. Like, I think I had like 10 times Dialga leads already. It's insane. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm just gonna go straight for the close combat anyway, because it doesn't matter really. And my opponent goes into his own Zacian now. What I'm gonna try to do now is try to swap into Kyogre soon enough again, because we both used the move already. I used even 2 moves already, and I should be able to swap out soon. I have 2 close combat stored already. I can farm all the way down here. And it's looking pretty decent. He can not even go for 2 moves, which is cool. And we might be even able to get to a Blizzard here, which we are. But I am very scared, because now he's gonna farm me down anyway and has an Iron Head stored already, which would KO my Zacian. So I have to go into my Togekiss first to tank the Iron Head. We're gonna be able to go into our Zacian now, gonna be able to go for the close combat. Gonna KO him, and let's see what he has in the back. This is very important. It's gonna be Metal, and my opponent makes a huge mistake here by just not going for the charge move there. Like, he was already like 2 turns prior at the Rock Slide. He would have been able to KO me there and would have been also able to KO my Togekiss in time, but he didn't for some reason, and we won. So I definitely take this. Here my opponent goes into Kyogre, and I was like baiting the Thunder, so I got the shield there, which is nice, but I didn't really want to have the damage all on my Zacian, so I took the Surf from him. I still have a move stored now with my Kyogre, which is fine. And I'm gonna shield here with my Zacian. I should be... he gets the extra move in there, and this was kind of like a problem, because now I'm not gonna be able to farm all the way down, which is kind of sad. And yeah, we still can get to... no, we can't get to a move, which is very annoying. Actually, it looked like I should have went for... should have got to a move, but I guess not. We can get to the Surf at least. My opponent has a Giratina in the back, and I have to farm all the way down now to have a chance to win this. I'm just gonna shield the Shadow Ball, which is nice. He doesn't get to another move, and we're gonna be able to win this game, I think. He gets the extra Charm through, which is kinda annoying, but we also get the extra Charm through, so it's fine. He also has Ancient Power. We're gonna be able to farm all the way down, and good game there to my opponent. Next up, we have Togekiss in lead. Finally a neutral lead again, but I don't think they had a single good lead with this Pokemon. Like, there's some really good leads for Kyogre actually, like Groudon, like all the other ground types like Excadrill. I haven't seen a single Excadrill today recently in general. Like, Excadrill is kind of dead, or I don't know why. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have really a lot of luck with my leads here, I guess. But we can go for a lot of moves with our Zacian. Zacian is so busted. Like, Zacian is hands down right now the better Pokemon than like the Dialga or anything. And this is just the best Pokemon in the league right now. If you have a Zacian, you should definitely try to use it. And here we're just gonna be able to farm all the way down. I think we're gonna win this game as well. And yeah, let's see. He has Dialga in the back. Wait, is this against Ken? I don't know. There was like one game where I threw because I went into the wrong Pokemon. He actually... No, it's not against Ken. I think we're definitely going to win this game here. I remember this again. He actually no-sheet the first one, which was his way to win this, which was fine. But we have now a Surf stored, and we're going to be able to get to the Surf. So this is going to be it for the video. We're going to win this game. We're going to go for 3 times in a row, and this is going to be it for this. We're going to hit the expert rank, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and have a great rest of your day.